everyone and welcome to Kids Church. My name is Sean.
And my name is Angie.
And we want to welcome you to Kids Church Online. How are you today?
I'm a lit kid.
That's great. And Angie, how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks Sean. I've had a great week. What about you, Sean? Have you done anything exciting this week?
Oh, I went on a walk with my family. We saw birds, we saw squirrels, we saw deer. What about you, Angie? Have you been on any interesting walks?
Yeah, on my walk I got to see some birds by the river and the sun was shining, so it was really warm. What about you, Junction kids? Have you guys gone on any exciting walks this week? And did you guys see anything fun or exciting on your walk?
Wow, that sounds really fun.
Yeah, it does. Sean, do you know what other fun thing I have done this week?
You rode an elephant.
No, not that. But I did learn a new song and it's called Oh Sing. Would you like to see it?
Definitely. Can you show us?
Okay, so it goes like this.
Oh, sing praise to our God, for His name is worthy, worthy. Oh, sing praise to our God, for our God is worthy, worthy.
Oh, that looks like loads of fun. Junction kids, are you thinking what I'm thinking? We could try this together. Yes!
Great idea, let's go.
We come alive to magnify the praises of our God. The rocks cry out if we don't shout the praises of our God. There's nothing that can stand against the praises of our God. We will defeat the enemy with the praises of our God. Oh, sing praise to our God, for His name is worthy, worthy. Oh, sing praise to our God.
Well done, guys. That's amazing. Okay, Sean, what's up next?
Now I think we should do some praise reports. This is a time where we can be thankful to God for what He has given us and what He's done. Angie, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for my family, as you can see some of them pictured here. I'm thankful that they're doing well and that they're safe and that they're all good at this time. What about you, Sean? What are you thankful for?
Me? Well, I'm thankful for my family. I'm also thankful for all the food that I have as well. I'm thankful for my room that I'm in.
That's great, Sean. What about you guys at home? What are you thankful for? Why don't we all shout it out together on the count of 3, okay? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's amazing.
Now we've got some special guests who are going to tell us what they're thankful for. Let's give a big Junction Church kids welcome to Emily and Annabelle. Guys, can you tell us what you're thankful for?
I'm thankful for my dog Toby. I'm thankful for my friends and family.
That was brilliant. We have so much to thank God for in our lives, and we should never stop saying how thankful we are. Oh, here's a challenge. Maybe this week you and your family can say one thing that you're thankful for every single day.
Great idea, Angie. Right, what should we do now? We've sung our song, we've done our praise reports where we've said what we're thankful for.
Well, I think it's time for a story, and this one's really good. It's all about trusting God, and it's one of my favourites. Let's watch it.
Hey Junction kids, today our story is about Daniel in the lion's den. So here's Daniel, a Jew who was taken to Babylon when he was young. Daniel believed and loved God with all of his heart as he followed his law. He prayed to God 3 times a day, asking for God's help. Daniel served in the kingdom of Babylon for many years, working for many different kings. Daniel was always the best of his king's servants. Even the court officials could not compare to Daniel.
No problem.
Daniel served under King Darius, and due to Daniel's amazing talents, King Darius made Daniel in charge of his entire empire.
Okay.
The court officials did not like this, and they tried to find Daniel's weaknesses. But they could not find anything wrong with him. He was too good. Daniel was faithful, responsible, and very trustworthy. The court officials were stunned, but they found a loophole. The only way to deal with Daniel was to challenge his faith.
Perfect.
So some time passed, and they went back to King Darius and told him to make a new law.
Not even a challenge.
This law stated, anyone who prays to any god or human being during the next 30 days, except the king, shall be thrown in the lion's den.
Okay.
King Darius approved and signed the new law, and once a Babylonian king signs a law, it cannot be taken back. Daniel soon learns of this law, but he still went home to pray to God, with the windows wide open so he can be seen. Daniel still prayed 3 times a day, giving God thanks and asking for his help. However, one day, the court officials went to Daniel's house and caught him praying to God.
I see.
They then went back to King Darius and reminded him about the new law. And then they told the king that Daniel broke it. The king was so upset. So he spent the whole day trying to think of a way to save Daniel's life. But the court officials returned in the evening, reminding the king that no law signed by a Babylonian king can be taken back. So the king sadly ordered for Daniel to be thrown in the lion's den. King Darius said to Daniel, "May your God, who you serve faithfully, rescue you." Then the guards threw Daniel in the lion's den, sealing it shut with a massive rock. King Darius fasted for the rest of the day in remorse. Then suddenly in the morning, the king hurried to the lion's den, calling out Daniel's name. He shouted, "Was your God able to rescue you from the lions?" and down below there was a voice. Long live the king! My God sent the angels to shut the lions' mouths, so they would not hurt me, for I have been found innocent in his sight. The king was overwhelmed with joy and ordered that Daniel would be taken out of the den. Then he ordered the court officials who schemed against Daniel to be put where they belong, in the lion's den. Daniel was safe without any injuries, for he trusted in God.
Wow, that was so good. I love that story. Bridget, Benny, what do you think?
Hey guys, great to see you again. My name is Bridget.
And my name is Benny. How great has that service been so far?
Yes, the service has been so good. I'm loving it. And you know, this week's theme is all about trusting God. So here is what we are going to do. I have 3 tasks for you to complete. Okay?
Sounds easy.
Well, the only thing is that you won't be able to see anything you're doing because I'm going to blindfold you. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Task number 1, I want you to tap your head with your hand.
That was easy to trust you with.
Just you wait, I'm upping the level. Task number 2, you are going to eat something, but you don't know what it is. It could be really disgusting or really nice. Okay. Bon appetit. See, I was good to him. I fed him chocolate. Task number 3, the hardest of them all. Here is a basketball, Benny.
Yeah.
And I want you to try and shoot it in that hoop. Blindfolded.
Which way is it?
It's this way.
Okay, alright. 3, 2, 1.
Woo! Nice one. How did you find that, Benny?
Well, it was scary because I had no control over the challenges, and I had to trust in the fact that you would help me so that I could get the task done.
Yeah, definitely. It must have been weird at first, not having control, but knowing that I would be there for you. And that's how we can view our relationship with God, that no matter how easy or difficult something may be, we can trust that God is in control.
Wow. Well, this has been so good. Thanks for that, Bridget. It's been great to see you, Junction kids. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Wow, that is so good. And you know what? I think I've heard a verse to help us remember this point. Can you help us?
Do not fear, for I am with you.
Thanks, guys. Now, shall we learn it together? It's Isaiah 41, verse 10. It says, "Do not fear, for I am with you." That's, do not fear, for I am with you.
I love that, Sean. Yes, it's always good to remember that God is always with us.
Well, today's been loads of fun, hasn't it, Angie?
Yes, we've done so many fun things. We've sung a song, we've done praise reports.
Listened to a story, we learned a memory verse. Angie, I think this is one of my favourite parts of the week is Kids Church Online.
Yes, mine too. I love it. And we love getting to hang out with all of you and spending time with God together every week.
And we can't wait to see you next week for another episode of Kids Church Online. And in the meantime, we'll be praying for you.
Of course. In fact, let's all pray together now. Why don't we bow our heads and close our eyes? Lord, I just want to thank you that you are with us, and that means that we don't have to be scared about anything. And I pray for our weeks that we have a really fun and safe week. And everybody says, Amen.
Amen. That's a great prayer. Thanks, Angie. But hey, I think we've got time for one more song. What do you think, Angie?
Of course, I think you'll know this one.
Okay, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Let's go!
Put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. Put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. First things first, got the belt of truth. Ayo, ayo. Put on my boots, gotta tell the good news. Ayo, ayo. The armor of God and the shield of faith. Ayo, Got my sword and my helmet, now it's time to pray. I put on the full armor of God, stand strong against the evil one. I put on the full armor of God, the full armor of God. First things first, you got the belt of truth. Put on my boots, I gotta tell the good news. The armor of God and the shield of faith. Got my sword and my helmet, now it's time to pray. Put on the full armor of God.
Have a great week. Bye.
Bye.